Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you? The High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I also read that as Cancer. What you're focused on is the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Holy Major Arcana. What is in your blockage? The Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have Temperance, and Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not over exerting yourself or stressing yourself out. This is also you are protected on your journey, and in your focus is the Fool. And the Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage, and going on some kind of adventure. And this is also not being fixated or attached to any kind of outcome. Because when you fixate or attach to a circumstance or an outcome or how it's supposed to play out in your mind, it never pans out that way. So there is something about living in the now and feeling quite magical. So there is something about trust in the magic, because the High Priestess is here, which is about your intuition. I'm also getting stay to your practice or stick to a practice. Because whatever that Temperance card is, there's something about anything complex must go. So doing things like meal prepping, getting out for a walk, sticking to a practice. And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, because when you stick to some kind of plan or a practice, you find a lot of clarity in truth. But I'm also getting something about balance and harmony. That King of Swords can also be something to do with like a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. And maybe you're going through some kind of healing process, or there's something about feeling better. What is this High Priestess? High Priestess can be a secrecy or mystery or observation. Maybe there is something that you are observing. A lookout. And the World. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And the World card is about completion and closure. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tidying up. King of Swords is also has the cases of the smarty pantses. Some kind of smart move or a smart new adventure. Because the World card is completion, closure, feeling like you're tying up loose ends or feeling the freedom. Secret. There's some kind of new secret adventure or trust in the magic. A negotiation. Okay. So what is this Fool card in your focus? And the 10 of Cups. Yes. Returning to good health and healing, financial recovery. I'm also getting something about eating better foods in your diet. Vitamins and vitality. But that 10 of Cups can also be going on some kind of quest, and it is with another person, or this could be something you're doing solo. Going to someone's house. Happiness, fulfillment. Birthing something new and it's fulfilling. What is the Seven of Wands? Now, the Seven of Wands is about being caught off guard or by surprise. I'm also getting something you're dealing with a person who could be a little bit defiant and defensive. This person also you can't hold accountable or responsible. So maybe this person has shown you their true colors. It is also feeling like you didn't have anybody by your side. So this is you, maybe you have faced a lot of adversity and being or have faced a lot of adversity. Yeah, you do eat a lot of crow, but I'm also getting a situation of what you resist persists. So you can be reactive or proactive towards the situation. I'm also getting somebody is quite reactive to what it is that you're doing or where you're going. Because the High Priestess is about like a secret negotiation or travel. And Fool is about taking a leap of faith and being happy or feeling uplifted. Something here is uplifting you. What is this, 7 of Wands? And the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 2 of Pentacles is having a lot of irons in the fire. This can also be mixed feelings, mixed emotions, or somebody who keeps you in a place of confusion. This person also gives you the excuse that they are busy. And if you are in a place of pros and cons to a situation, I feel like there's more cons than pros. And also the all work and no play is making you a dull boy. So a father, a defiant, or, you know, somebody keeps shrugging something off. And then the Queen of Pentacles is your outcome. Now the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, nurturing oneself. It is also a card of a good person or a good partner. Now this could be a good person, good partner. That can also just be a friend. But I'm getting also an element of boundaries. Having really healthy boundaries. Taking really good care of, you know, the day in and day out things. Something here is materializing. It is also the card of commitment. If you're confused on where you stand with an individual, just move your energy away from what is confusing. Or if somebody's like juggling you, that isn't your person. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, do things that float your boat. Because when you do more things that float your boat here, it leads to more connections or feeling like you have the support. Now that Knight of Cups is also somebody very charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. I'm also getting a date. There's a date on the calendar or a date to when you're going to travel to go see family, friends. King of Swords could be legal papers and healing. Okay, so you're protected. So whatever you want to do here, just know that you are going to have a good time, especially even if you travel. So you will have safe travel. Yeah, and the 3 of Wands. Plans in motion, plans in progress. And a lot of clarity, a lot of conversations. High optimism. What is this, High Priestess and the World? Trusting your intuition more. And the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of nice energy. For some of you, you're closing out some kind of cycle, completing and tying up loose ends in a nice little bow. Or there is something about a commitment, a committed partnership. Could be to do with your father. Doesn't have to be your father. This person could be just a father. Like you're going to a person's home and they have a family and this person is very generous and kind. Stick to your practice. High Priestess. Meditation. I'm also getting something about a retreat. and the Knight of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy, super solid, super loyal. And the Knight of Pentacles is about diligence, hardworking, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. So there is something about that Fool card, because the Fool is about, you know, taking a leap of faith and just trusting that everything is going to pan out. Or, you know, if you don't risk it, you're not going to get the biscuit. But this Knight of Pentacles is also, yeah, protection. There's so much protection with some kind of relationship or union, or a lot of fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles can also be a passed on loved one. So this could be something that's passed through your bloodline, or something about your dad, grandpa. Knight of Pentacles. I would just watch, because the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there is a nice balance between play and work. And this is actually leading you to a lot of fulfillment and happiness. Playing the long game. Or this has been a long time coming. Three of Wands is also getting out of your comfort zone. But you have so much truth and clarity, and there's so much conversations that are happening, and they're honest. The High Priestess, secrecy and commitment, but I'm also getting connection. Knight of Pentacles, a good investment. So what is this Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in your blockage? You need to release and let go of one of these irons in the fire. Or if somebody keeps telling you or shrugging you off and saying, oh no, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, that door is not available to you. Stop trying to be, what do they call it, the pick-me girl? No. I'm also getting this person could be very reactive, or what you resist persists. Okay, so maybe you have been resistant and you've been very defensive or defiant, or shrugging things off or shrugging things back. I'm not getting so much as you. Yeah, no. Okay. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Okay, so the Hangman is a situation, either here you, Gem, or another person is not willing to think a new thought outside of the box. They're not willing to compromise. They're not willing to budge. And this person is extremely stubborn. So this person also, the card of an awakening. You can't hold this person responsible or accountable because they don't want to see the truth of something here. Defensive, defiant, or somebody who you've been dealing with who is not advocating with you. It feels like adverse, like this person is having an adverse effect on you. So what is this Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups? And the King of Cups. Yeah, this is so much better. I feel like you're going to feel a lot better as well. Not only will your health and vitality feel better, but I just feel like when you have the more clarity, or you find the right physician, you find the right person, because King of Swords could also be a friend at a distance who can easily help you sort out some kind of plans. And this person is well experienced in this field. It's almost like they're an angel to you. A person has been brought to you to be brought together. I'm also getting something about going abroad or being by the pool. Something about the pool. Being in a good pool of friends. King of Cups is also, you know, somebody who is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. And there is something about planning a date, and you're looking forward to this. So this could just be like you and a friend getting together, but it is also a good person. This person is a good human for you. This person might also be like an entrepreneur of some sort. A good guy, good girl, and a mentor. I'm just getting like also like mentioned. Somebody's mentioned you, or you've heard of this person before. Could be as just you watching Tony Robbins on YouTube. A mentor. This person has guided you in a way where you feel a lot better or more fulfilled towards your goals, dreams, and happiness. It could be just like that. If someone's like, no, I don't have a mentor. Plenty of them on YouTube. Giving money. This is some kind of gift. It's very generous. I'm also getting something about wiring. Bad habits, drugs, addiction, and toxicity. So if you know anybody who is into bad habits, I'm getting a situation where you're secretly closing out this cycle. Or maybe here, Gem, you have had bad habits. Bad habits could be addicted to the drama, addicted to people that are always shrugging you off or pushing you away, and so you chase this person. I'm telling you, this person isn't willing to budge, isn't willing to change, and they're not willing to gain a new perspective. This person does not know how to gain a new perspective. They are who they are. Trust that. Living more healthily, but living more freely. And yeah, and they might be doing this. Scorpio also got that too, which is smack talk. Talking smack behind your back and being like, oh, look at you here, Gemini, thinking you're all that in a bag of chips, getting all healthy. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting healthy. I'm doing it for myself and I feel a lot better. Now what? All right. I feel like there's two Queen of Pentacles here. You might be secretly getting out of a partnership, possibly with a Pisces, a Capricorn. And this person has been dragging you either down or dragging things on. Either you have been dragging this connection on and thinking it's great for you, but I'm telling you, if you think that this person is going to gain a new perspective, no, they are not. This person is stubborn as F. Moving in together, getting a new home, and going away. I'm also just getting something about, this could be a move or relocation where things are like finalizing, especially with the King of Cups, the World card, and the Three of Wands. So yeah, this is good news worth celebrating, like happiness. But I'm also getting somebody like making a move, and maybe this person is moving into your environment or moving in your like area, moving in together, getting a new home, or going away. I'm also getting something about like going away for a bit, and this is your countdown. Like your countdown is on. I'm looking forward to going away. Awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. So with this activation, moving away from any kind of addictions or toxicity, things that are like a toxic pattern, a toxic habit. Could be a Leo, a Pisces, a Capricorn. And then you're moving towards possibly somebody who kind of feels the same, or something is really solid here. Like this person isn't mixing words, and they'll show up. Walking away, being done, relationship ending, learning lessons. Yeah. So this is also about, and just watch this here, Gem. I'm telling you. And when you walk away from low vibrational energies or your own bad behavior, or just be like, bye-bye, not going to drink anymore, not going to have any more drinky poos, there will be shish talk, smack talk. Oh, look at you, Gem, thinking you're all like fit and, you know, feeling better about yourself, hey? Just watch the smack talk as you walk away, right? Walk away, chin up. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And this is what I was saying. I was like, you're going to feel a lot better. This feels easy. I feel like it's a good interaction. Whoever you are working with, it doesn't matter who you're working with. It's just going to feel a lot more ease and easy. Not anything is easy, but you know what I mean. It's just the dots will connect. Doors will open easily. And divine timing is here. It means you don't have to know when this happens. Just know that it's going to happen. But you're manifesting in something good. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So again, going back to like the planning stage. You know, Knight of Pentacles can also be very cautious, you know, a very cautious person or a very thorough person to the point of perfectionism. So somebody wants something to go perfect. They want this dinner plan to go perfectly, step by step. Or there's just something about like, I want this perfect meal so that I can impress this person. I feel like they're already impressed by you. It feels like you can just chill out and enjoy your time. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Yes, but this is what you're walking away from. If you're saying, oh no, I'm going to energetically hang on to this person, I can change this person. They're not willing to gain a new perspective and they're not willing to think a new thought. This is who they are. They're also have been defined and very hard to deal with in the past. And you're like, yeah, I know, but maybe if I just work harder at it, I could still be with their, no. The answer is no. Crib, birth or conception of a child and or enterprise. And Claw, be careful, don't take risks, but you're not. Because you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. It means going step by step towards fulfillment and happiness. Baby steps. For the long haul, though. And then you have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, which is, you know, something that's floating your boat. And the Queen of Pentacles. Good guy, good girl, a good parent, somebody who's very supportive. And it feels uplifting. You support each other. Gemini, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.